Hello everyone, hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. I'm Tantra Psychic. My real name is Gagandeep Kosa. I'm your host for today. I hope you're enjoying my videos on this channel, and if you do, please subscribe and then hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you never miss any updates or any news from this channel. Subscription is completely free for those people who are actually new to YouTube. I do get some kind of queries. People ask me like, is it paid or not? So it's not paid. Subscription on YouTube is completely free. But if you want to support me financially, you can go to my website tantrapsychic.com/tantra tutorials. There is a blog page over there. Over there on the upper right corner, just beside the first post, the topmost post, you will see three donate buttons. One is for one-time donation. The second one is a recurring monthly donation. You can choose your the amount that you want to donate every month. There are 5 options, and then below that there is unsubscribe button. So at any point of time you want to cancel that monthly donation, you can use that button to cancel that out. You can also support me by using the Amazon recommendation page on my website tantrapsychic.com. Over there you can browse around through the list of items that I personally use and recommend, or you can use the search tab over there to go to Amazon from there. And if you click on that link below the search tab, you will go to Amazon, and then anything you buy from Amazon will also help me financially. You won't pay anything extra, but I'll get some kind of referral amount. One more request: if you want to understand and learn Tantra, and you want the best results from going through this Tantra tutorial playlist of my channel, then I would recommend that you go through each and every video so far posted on my channel. Watch all of them in the right sequence from the oldest to the newest. Okay, and watch all the videos without skipping them, because I'm not gonna entertain you each and every second. When I'm talking, I'm sharing some information which is helpful, which is needed in order for your success in any kind of tantra, mantra and yogic sadhanas, right? Or any kind of magic rituals. So if you skip a video part, you are actually going to skip some important piece of information that you would need definitely in order to increase your chances of success in any kind of magic rituals that I have disclosed so far. Okay, so let's jump into today's topic without wasting any other second. Okay, so today's topic is how to cast a protection circle. In the previous one, we have discussed about the Digbandhan, how to bind the various directions around you before you start any kind of magic ritual in order to have a protection, spiritual protection for you from any kind of negative entities or energies trying to hinder in your worship ritual or magic ritual whatsoever. But another layer of added protection can be done by using a protection circle. Unlike Digbandhan mantras, protection circle can only be casted by mantras that you have already got siddhi of. At least you have energized those mantras. So today I'm going to share a Savar mantra you can easily energize. There is not a big difficulty in doing that. Okay, but but how to cast it is, once you have energized a particular mantra for protection, you can use a knife, you can use some water, or you can use only your first finger, right? This is called tarjani in Hindi. So this finger to cast a circle around you, where the place where you will sit and do the worship ritual or the magic ritual. Along with, first you have to chant that mantra before you cast the circle. First you have to chant this mantra 9 or 11 times, and then pray for protection. Then go around and cast the circle while chanting the same mantra. Then come back and sit on your location where you want to sit and worship. Again chant the mantra, and then blow on your heart chakra over here like this, and then blow on your hands in front of your face and onto your face, going onto your arms, and then your torso, and then going down onto your legs. So this way you are giving protection to each and every body part, specifically your heart chakra, because this is the seat of emotions. This is the seat of this is the place where a thought is rooted, you know. We think from here, but what the thoughts that come from desires, those desires are rooted in your heart chakras. So if you can somehow protect the heart chakra, you are going to protect your negative thoughts during the magic ritual. It's a big problem. Many sadhakas, they do not want to discuss it, but while you are doing the sadhana, you get distracted sometimes, and that's why Trataka video is very important. Oh, I'm very frustrated about another Trataka video that I have seen, but I would discuss it in some other video, not on this one. So for Trataka, it is very important so that you can be focused on your mantra, not thinking about anything else, but also controlling your emotions is very important. When some negative entities want to disturb you or distract you, they will first target your heart chakra. Why? Because they will put some negative thoughts that will distract you from worship, which will annoy the gods that you're invoking. Oh, these thoughts could be filled with anger, lust, or anything which is very disgusting, right? And you would be amazed that you would not think of those things otherwise, but you will start thinking of those things while you are doing the worship, right? At that point, even if that happens, I'm again disclosing some another secret of mine. Nobody else have ever discussed that or disclosed it to anyone. Okay, so whenever that happens, whenever you actually get to have a thought which is very disgusting and you feel bad of why you actually thought about it, then do not get into, like, you know, do not get into being blaming your own self while you are doing the worship, because that will shatter your self confidence, your focus, your concentration. That's not needed. Okay, say that my mind is playing games with me, and this is not me thinking about all those bad things. I only want to focus on worship, and all the thoughts which are generating in my head are because of the effect of Maya, of the Lord itself, or the God that you are worshiping itself. And then with whole devotion say, if you are testing me, then I will try to pass this test. Okay, instead of being disgusted, you know, utilize this kind of mindset and your negative thoughts will vanish immediately. Not only that, they would not make you feel bad about yourself and will not be able to break your self confidence. This is a big secret and nobody will discuss that, because these are the small key things which increases the chances of success in your magic rituals. Most of the people, they just go through the mantras given in the books, and then they do not have any first and practical knowledge on how to actually do the mantra sadhanas, which I have discussed in the first 9 videos on this channel. If you go through that, you would know that how you can increase your chances of success in your mantra sadhanas. Now, you have done that, you have chanted the mantra for 9 or 11 times, then casted the circle around you, chanting the mantra, then you sit down on the place or the asana where you want to worship, and then you say the mantra once again and blow on your heart chakra, and then blow on your hands, moving from your face downwards on your arms towards your torso and then your legs. So that's the way on how to actually do the Raksha Vidhaan, or protection circle, or spiritual protection, whatsoever you call it. You can also do Digbandhan as well as this Raksha Vidhaan, or you can only do Raksha Vidhaan if it is not a you know, if it is not a big dangerous sadhana of some Ugra Devatas, then you can go ahead and do only protection circle. Now, I want to discuss and share a Sabar mantra which is very powerful in itself and have multiple uses. You can utilize it for many other things. I'll disclose how you can use them. But first of all, how to energize this mantra. Sabar mantras can be energized very easily if they are chanted during eclipse. Okay, so during an eclipse, if you chant this mantra, say 1 rosary, you are going to energize it enough in order to cast protection circle. Okay, if you want to use the other healing features of this mantra, then I recommend that you 41 days sankalpit sadhana of this mantra, at least 1 rosary every day, and do it for 41 days in order to make it so powerful that you can actually start to use the healing properties of this mantra. And I'll tell you how you can use it and what instances you can use this mantra as a healer. Okay, so the mantra is Sabar mantra. It is different than the Sanskrit mantras, so the pronunciation is very different. It is basically in Khadi Boli, or it was a kind of language, different form of Hindi language, which was used during the times of Navanats, right? And basically in the northern India, I guess, like UP, Bihar side, right? So when I say these mantras, say it the way I am saying it, and it is completely different than Vedic mantras or the mantras given in Sanskrit. Okay, so I'll chant this mantra for you a few times because it is big and I may not say it for 11 times. Okay, ओम नमो आदेश गुरन को ईश्वर वाचा अजरी बजरी बाड़ा बजरी मैं बजरी बांधा दशो द्वार छवा और के घालो तो पलट हनुमंत वीर उसी को मारे पहली चौकी गणपति दूजी चौकी हनुमंत तीजी चौकी में भैरो चौथी चौकी देह रक्षा करण को आवे श्री नरसिंह देव जी शब्द सांचा पिंड कांचा चले मंत्र ईश्वरी वाचा. So somebody on my channel also requested a mantra for Shri Narsingh Bhagwan because Holi is coming. So you can also energize this mantra on Holi, Deepavali or Dashera night. Okay, so if eclipse is not coming, then you can utilize any of these three Siddharatris and energize this mantra. One more query that I got from a client from United Kingdom. He said that we rarely actually see eclipse in United Kingdom, like in UK, right? And I was like, why would not happen? He said our location is such way that we would not ever see or observe eclipse in our location. So I asked my guide what should be done in such a situation, and what I got as an answer is that it's a call, like when a nakshatra is there and it's omnipresent, it's present all around the globe, right? Tithi is different for different locations, but the nakshatra, when it happens, the muhurta, sorry, the muhurta when it happens is actually at the same time, right? So similarly, when there is an eclipse, when from the time the eclipse starts, the earliest on anywhere in the planet, and till the time then when the eclipse ends anywhere on the planet, the latest is the Grahan Kal. And even if you are not observing that in your particular location, you can utilize that time of eclipse, right, in order to do the mantra sadhana. I do not know for any other purposes, but for mantra sadhana you can use that. Even if you can't see the eclipse in your location and it is happening anywhere in the globe, use the first starting time of that eclipse, which starts on anywhere in the globe, and the end time which ends anywhere in the globe, the latest. So that's your time frame during which you can use any mantra to get its jagran or energized enough to use this, right? Okay, so once again the mantra goes like this. ओम नमो आदेश गुरन को ईश्वर वाचा अजरी बजरी बाड़ा बजरी मैं बजरी बांधा दशो द्वार छ्वा और के घालो तो पलट हनुमंत वीर उसी को मारे पहली चौकी गणपति दूजी चौकी हनुमंत तीजी चौकी में भैरो चौथी चौकी देह रक्षा करण को आवे श्री नरसिंह देव जी शब्द सांचा पिंड कांचा चले मंत्र ईश्वरी वाचा. ओम नमो आदेश गुरन को ईश्वर वाचा अजरी बजरी बाड़ा बजरी मैं बजरी बांधा दशो द्वार छ्वा और के घालो तो पलट हनुमंत वीर उसी को मारे पहली चौकी गणपति दूजी चौकी हनुमंत तीजी चौकी में भैरो चौथी चौकी देह रक्षा करण को आवे श्री नरसिंह देव जी शब्द सांचा पिंड कांचा चले मंत्र ईश्वरी वाचा. ओम नमो आदेश गुरन को ईश्वर वाचा अजरी बजरी बाड़ा बजरी मैं बजरी बांधा दशो द्वार छ्वा और के घालो तो पलट हनुमंत वीर उसी को मारे पहली चौकी गणपति दूजी चौकी हनुमंत तीजी चौकी में भैरो चौथी चौकी देह रक्षा करण को आवे श्री नरसिंह देव जी शब्द सांचा पिंड कांचा चले मंत्र ईश्वरी वाचा. ओम नमो आदेश गुरन को ईश्वर वाचा अजरी बजरी बाड़ा बजरी मैं बजरी बांधा दशो द्वार छ्वा और के घालो तो पलट हनुमंत वीर उसी को मारे पहली चौकी गणपति दूजी चौकी हनुमंत तीजी चौकी में भैरो तो चौथी चौकी देह रक्षा करण को आवे श्री नरसिंह देव जी शब्द सांचा पिंड कांचा चले मंत्र ईश्वरी वाचा. So this mantra is very powerful because it invokes Ganpatee, Hanumanji, Bhairoji, and then Shreenarsinh Bhagwan. It's very powerful mantra. and how to utilize it. So I have already discussed and shared how to cast a protection circle using this mantra. Okay, it's said that even if you go into a jungle and you want to protect yourself, you can use this and nobody will harm you, not even the animals in the jungle, or any kind of any kind of bad spirits, or even even if you are in a dangerous place, like where you are worried about dacoits or thieves, or some kind of negative people that may harm you, okay, or loot you. You can use this mantra. It is said, it is written in the text from where I'm taking it, that if you do that, then they would be able to see you, but they won't be able to touch you, they won't be able to cause any harm to you. In their heart, they will not be able to think that way in order to harm you, or do anything bad towards you. So that's the first prayog. Now if you see that if somebody is having fits, okay, and there is no known reason of why it is happening, and somebody is faint for no known reason, no medical reasons, right? uh, but it happened the first time. It is more like spiritual. They have never experienced it before, and there is no known reason, and medical team have already checked it and they couldn't find any reason for that. In such a situation, you can give a jhada to this person with this mantra, okay, and the negative effects of any spiritual energy which makes this person suffer, go faint, or get fits will be gone, and this person will wake up and will be fine. Okay, so at points when you do not have anything to do give jhada with, mostly the jhada is given with uh, a broom made of a broomstick made of peacock feathers, right? With that they do jhada, right? But even if you do not have it, just say the mantra 11 times and then blow onto the face and body of that affected person. That will also give the exact similar result. Okay, so blow on that person's face. Like what I will do is I'll use my hands like this and blow like this, okay, from head to toes. So that's the second your second prayog or benefit of this mantra. But for this healing effects, you have to do one rosary each day for 41 days with the taking sankalpa. Okay, you can't do it 41 days and do not take any sankalpa. It would not help. Without any sankalpa, nothing mantra, no mantra will help. Okay, okay, it will be considered as nishkam bhakti. Okay, now third prayog. If there in any home there are continuous problems of one after the other, specifically with the kids, money, and the growth is not happening. Some one, like one or the other trouble is happening, and there is no bad yoga or anything to worry about in their astrological charts. So it is only about the spiritual effects. For example, somebody may have done black magic on your home, or some members of your home, or there is some bad spirit in your home, right, which is causing this. So there is no astrological reason, but only for spiritual reason. There is some problem and hindrances coming in your home, your family life. Okay, there the growth is not happening. Then what you can do is that exact same number of doors that you have in that home, you should take same number of iron nails, okay, the hammer nails, okay, and one handful of black urad. I don't know what what is the English name of that. It's a black colored pulse, a whole pulse. You would find in Indian stores. It's called black urad, maa ki dal. Sometimes they are called, right, in Punjabi. These are called. Okay, so a handful of urad and exactly same number of iron hammer nails as as the number of doors in that home. Go into the inside of the home, and then starting with the door which is on the inside, the most inner room of that particular home. Okay. If you have multiple levels, then start from the topmost level and then go downwards. Okay, and then go outwards, right? If it is if it has multiple levels in it. Okay, so okay, then first of all, take the first of all, put these items in front of you, all these nails and the black urad in front of you on a black cloth. Okay, use some dhoop agarbatti, like use some incense sticks or dhoop or and also offer some deepak. And in this case, I would recommend that you use ghee deepak. Okay, and then say this mantra 11 times. If you want more powerful effects, then you can chant one rosary of this mantra in front of that items, and then sprinkle some water on those items, or you can blow on those items, and then start from the inside of the home, the first door from inside. Say this mantra and then hammer one of this nail into the chogat. What should I say? In English, it is called, it's the fixed wooden frame on the wall on which you fix the movable door. I do not know what it is called. Okay, it's whole molding. Is it called molding? I don't know. So it's you get it, right? So it's a frame. It's a it's a frame on the three side of this door, and it is permanently fixed to the wall, and the door is attached to that frame. So you hammer one of the nail into that particular frame. In Hindi, it is called chogat, right? And you also sprinkle some of the grains of urad into that dough, right? And when you do that, you should not stay inside of the door, inside of that room. You should stay outside. So you stand outside of that door and then hammer the nails, sprinkle some urad grains inside that room, and then come out to the door, which is second door, which comes from inside outward direction. So this way you treat all the doors and all the rooms in that home, and then come outside on the main entrance of the home. Again, do the same things. Okay, and if there is a open place inside your home, like there is no room, you say, in some old Indian homes, we used to have angan, right? Or baranda, something like that, which is open air, and the whole home is constructed around that open space, right? In that location, you need not have to hammer any nails. You can just sprinkle some grains of black urad over there. So this way you can do the Keelan of that home, and all the negative energies, spiritual energies, will have to leave that home. Okay, and forever, because as long as those keels are there, negative energies won't be able to come back in. Okay, but I believe for each and every I believe in my personal practice, and I believe each and every spell have a time for until which it will be effective. It's not like if I cast a love spell, it will be effective forever. It will be effective for 1 year, 1.5 year max, right? It's not gonna be effective for all lifelong, because the energy which is build up during the mantra chanting, okay, that peaks up in few days and then it stays for some time and then it tapers off. This energy could be broken earlier than this time as well if the affected person get any spiritual healing, right? So for example, if that person goes to another spiritual healer and that healer is competent enough to combat the power of the spell that say I have casted, then the spell could be broken. Okay, so it's you should not feel that once you have done a spell, it will work forever. It may not. It may even break even before the actual time limit that you expect it will be lasting, if in case somebody else interfere and try to break that spell. Okay, So in such a situation, I would recommend that on every year, more probably same day when you have initially done that same date, initially done this prayog, or any Siddharatri, okay, or whenever you have time. I'm not saying that it necessarily have to be Siddharatri, because it is required to do it on a Siddharatri to energize this mantra, but not needed to do the prayog. Sometimes you need to do the prayog right now, today. It's not a Siddharatri, not a Grahan Kal, then what you will do? You will have to still do it, right? So prefer on these dates and times. If you can't, then do it on any day, but it should be once every year, so that the energies are always high enough to combat the negative energies to come back into the home and affect the growth, health, and prosperity of the residents of that particular dwelling or home. Yeah, so that's the third benefit of this mantra and third way in which this mantra can be utilized. I hope this helps, guys. Please promote this channel. I'm feeling a bit disheartened, because when I see idiots who are misguiding people are getting 20 times more views than my videos, while my videos are legit, they make more sense, comes from a person who have actually done it. These fools are actually scamming people by using magic tricks, or stealing the stories from books and then posting it there with a lot of mistakes also. These people are getting more views because they are making the titles in a way that it makes people go and watch this video like it's a fairy tale, or it's a magic show. It's not right knowledge, but it's more entertaining. And it feels really bad, because when people are distorting religion and our ancient beliefs and trying to earn money from it by getting more views, but on the cost of distorting the original real information, it really makes me you know sick at sometimes. Like, I feel really disgusted on these people, and over the top why common people like you, the viewers, are giving more value to those such content. I will discuss about this another video that I have came across about Tratka. It's really disgusting. Okay, anyways, so please promote this channel, and if you have any comments or any queries related to this video, then please do not be shied away to post any comments. Please ask your queries. If I have not yet answered any of your queries in all the videos of Tantra tutorial playlist, so when I say that, I mean that you go through all those videos, watch them all, and if you do not find your answers, then please do not hesitate to post your queries into the comment section of the related video. Do not send me your queries in my Facebook page or my email. It's for my professional psychic services, and it seems like you want to hide your questions. You want to yet know the knowledge, and but you do not want others to get to know about you, or you are asking these questions. This is like we are doing something wrong, and that's why we want to hide it from people. We are doing nothing wrong, so you should openly, publicly ask me your questions if you are really interested. I'm not even answering those queries through my emails or my Facebook account or my Facebook page. I simply tell them to post it under the comment sections of the related video on my channel on YouTube. And if you have any queries related to my professional service, well and good. You can post your queries into the contact form of my website, my email, or you can post your message to my page. There's a messaging tab for my page as well. Anyways, so that's the right way to utilize it. And if you have any sadhana experience that you want to talk about, okay, then also do have a spiritual reading with me. It's a psychic reading, okay? If you want to tell me that this happened, okay, well and good. You can inform me via email if it is a secret experience that you have achieved during a sadhana, because I do not want to discuss your experiences in the comment section, because then you might lose the power that you have gained by your sadhana. You can discuss it with me because you are getting that knowledge from me, so you just save for say telling that to your guru, which is in this case me, right? So you can email me your sadhana experiences if you want to, or you can send it on my Facebook page or my Facebook profile, okay, so that only I can read it, okay. But do not publicly share your sadhana experiences in the comment section. Yogic sadhanas like Trataka is okay. Very good news is that one of our community member, she was able to successfully do vichar samprekshan. She was able to transmit thoughts to another person, and she is practicing Trataka from 2 months, and that makes me really happy, and that's safe. Discussing your sadhana experience related to your yogic siddhis, the sadhanas that you do by dhyana yoga, that's safe. But if you share your experiences related to mantra sadhanas publicly, there is a danger of losing that siddhi or that spiritual power that you have attained through that particular mantra sadhana. Okay, and if you want analysis of those experiences, it will need a psychic reading. So informing me via email is fine, but if you want me to check about something, then it will be a live psychic reading. I hope that makes clear, and please keep returning onto the channel. Please keep this on spreading this knowledge, sharing these videos. God bless you all. Stay happy, healthy, keep shining, and keep returning. God bless you. Bye bye. Namaste.